Alright, hello guys. Today I'm back in another Doom video. Previously from last video. I'm not doing Doom anymore because Doom might take down all my stuff due to that. But I'm actually looking at sandbox mods. So this is Igor's mod. It's supposed to be like Gary's mod. I've made countless videos on Gary's mod before in the past. And I also got into Doom recently, so I also have everything binded. I've played this a couple times, so it's pretty fun. So the first thing I want to mention about this mod is that it looks a lot like the original first Doom level, especially with the outdoors and the indoors. And if you go over here, I'm using the Doom 2 mod for this, so there's Doom 2 here, and if we go over here, there's nothing here yet, but we'll get to that. But this is another Gary's mod, sorry. This is just a default map, flat grass from Gary's mod, and then we have the construct, which is another thing from there, but I'll showcase these two maps soon. And let's see, which one do I start off with? Construct or flat grass? First, I'd like to point out the flat grass here is just an empty void and bricks on the ground. So it's very sandbox. See the zombie man here? Yeah, not much to really do in this map. The next one is really interesting. Hurting plenty is better. And so next map, so we already covered flat grass. The final one's gonna be Doom 2, which that's gonna be a little interesting, but first alright, so now we're in here. The construct is looking a lot like the actual construct. I'll put a picture at the top of the screen to show a reference to where I'll put it along over here to see the difference. Actually, no, that's not a good place to reference. The top over here is a good place to reference. And I'll do it on the first bar right here on the edge. Alright, so now that we have the reference done on what it really actually looks like, I'll have to point out this mirror. Actually, I like how Doom has this feature where you can link multiplayer and your character looks like this. It's kind of cool. And we have a staircase to nowhere, just like the original game. But this is kind of like a maze. Have you guys ever played like a Doom mod where it's just like a maze, like myhouse.wad? It's a little bit like that. But there's also the back area. It goes up here. I wish they still had the alleyway over here to go back up, because I know every detail of the construct because I've been there a million times in Gary's mod. But if we look up here, it just looks like something you haven't seen in Gary's mod yet. And then we have the inside here. We can fill it up with props and stuff. Let's tree. That's pretty nice. We can get a little basic. Ooh, that's a little spooky. But the next thing I want to show you is Igor's mods and commands. We have all these. Also, like the original ones, so no clipping mod is V, which I think is pretty cool. We have my console commands. Server new /give. all, and that should give us everything in the game. But the coolest part about this is it's actually like a remake with all the weapons from Gary's mod in Half-Life 2. Not all the weapons, but from Half-Life 2. It's just one mod from Half-Life 2 and one mod from Gary's mod. But, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the grabbing gun. It's pretty cool. Launch these guys pretty far. You can also use this, which is more for building and stuff. I recommend using, if you're using like GZ do and stuff, I recommend you to use freeload for this because it's not the best with that. As you can see, you can't really look upwards, so it like takes a little while to actually do stuff. But you can put stuff like there. Freezes in there. Well, of course you can. And just like the last video, we're gonna make an army. Also, I hate paint elementals, dude. Frick them. Never again in my life do I want to have them in my game because I accidentally hit them. So the strategy is get as far as possible fire the BFG. That might kill a couple, or they're gonna kill each other. Always to kill. Like this situation. It's better for I can't really fight a horde. I think I actually put it on Nightmare. Did I? I might have did. But overall, if you did like, you need to see like, you like save your game. If you already have it, I'll show you. So if you're using this mod, you're gonna want to give all. As you can see, I have everything. And then you're gonna want to go into the map because then it saves it all. So let's go. Voila! All the weapons and all your stuff saved. Now, I want to show you how the Doom 2 setting works. So you have to like go into here. So you can see it says Doom 2 with the submarine and the marine to the side, firing upon at each other. So we're gonna go in. As you can see, we're in Doom 2. But I don't have any weapons, so we're gonna might be something. Yep. I hate that sound. It makes it sound like first looks not many in this video for Doom 2. I'll hold the scale. Oh wait, oh crap. Give up. can now add some sandbox to this map. So, let's try to survive. Oh no! I hate it. When I first started, it scared the crap out of me. If that thing was chasing me. Alright, and now we kill it. I found a spot to end the video at. Is this a good spot? No, it's not. Yes, here. And there's also a weird part about this map that I'm not gonna end this video that soon. It's 10 minutes long already. So if you go into here and then go down here, there's this section. You can also use the white screen part of the map, which I think is pretty cool, or the dark screen map, or go into the deep dark part, which I don't really recommend, but you can do if you want. And you can see here also those weird red things at the top. Oh, my voice is starting to lose, but as you can see, this is, oh my god, I'm losing my voice. But as you can see up there's those those windows at the top, sunroof, whatever you call them, and the mirror. I really like the feature that they do have this. And there's these two teleports. One to the corner, and another corner that's opposite from each other. The other one's over there. So you can travel to the other corner very fast. It's pretty cool. If you find any Doom multiplayer, it's probably the best way. So you can crap with this, but otherwise, I do recommend this mod. It is pretty good, actually. I noticed some things recording this video that I haven't earlier, and I like it a lot. But otherwise, see you in the next video.